Pile of ashes.
My God.
Pile of ashes, Tommy.
Tommy, why is it that, like, why do you want to hurt him over this?
It's the kindling of the belt to roast a wiener.
At least it wasn't a loss.
Oh, come on, man. I mean, you really burnt my belt leg. I mean, that thing was, I mean, it touched Bobbin's tits.
Oh, shit. I did you a favor.
Oh. Can you smell, like, burnt nipple on that thing?
Well, technically, with JB being the champ, he could technically do whatever he wants to the title because he is the champ.
Oh, I did say that.
Hell yeah.
He did. Technically, according to the rules, what he did is okay, so...
I'm not happy about this, but I can't say I'm as mad as Tommy is. I mean, I can do whatever the fuck I want. And I did. The champ dissed him. I dissed the shit all over the attitude. You're really not the champ. I mean, he was. I mean, you know, to be quite honest, the people in the chat already voted to basically Tommy's titles. JC initially has now voted to impeach him, remove that title, and make his run null and void. So technically, Tommy, you were never the champion. I mean, all these people have been quite gracious. Tommy, you're the only one that basically shitted on the people that voted for you. Well, no, I don't think he's done that. I think he's trying to help get the bills that those people paid for him now. I mean, it was very simple. I told Tommy, I said, look, it was in private hands. I can play the message if you'd like. All I said was, Tommy, you can get this belt, no problem. But you have to get down on your knees and beg me to send it to you. Oh, God. I think that sounds fair. That's fair. You want to see them? I am his bitch. And I'm like, you've been waiting 2 years for this title. What do you think?
What the fuck? I didn't either.
Can't use it. Yeah. You're disrespectful.
Run back.
You are a cunt, Justin Bailey. You are a cunt. I agree with
Wow, you fucking
yes,
faggot.
you are the biggest fucking cunt. You have a potty mouth, Tommy. A potty mouth. I'm not happy about that. I think it's funny, though. I'm enjoying it. I took your belt. Fucking deal with it. It's my belt now. I am not your bitch, motherfucker. Hey, Tommy, you want to know how you are my bitch? The belt I was supposed to send to you for reasons I can't even explain how it happened. I set it on fire and pissed on the fucking ashes. Whose bitch is who? You know, against Tommy for the championship. The racist person that has been champion in this fucking community was Foulmouth Ken.
The only...
He said he has carried it 6 times. What? Well, hold on. Did you just call Foulmouth Ken racist?
Like the John Cena.
Did you just call him a racist?
He's the only racist in this community that carried the belt. Use my words. You said your words! You just call it... Wait a minute, you called... Why did you go back? Wait a minute, you whine? Shut your fucking mouth.
Why
did you exposed? You're exposed. Did you
just tell me I needed like 3 weeks?
You called you a racist?
I'm back.
Let me go back.
Oh, that's so close.
You won the belt even if you don't get a physical.
Give me a voice call for some reason.
Justin Bailey is not. There's more irregularities in the counting for your votes than there were during Bush's win in 2000. I want you to take back. There are some very big irregularities.
Really?
He has carried it 6 times. I'm just trying to find this where he calls him a racist.
Because Tommy pretty much just said that
combined your strengths. So you're telling me that you think... Wait a minute, let me go back. I'm going to try to find this racist clip that you just said. But you're telling me... Racist? I'm not trying to fucking racist! You said it. You said it. Tommy, relax. Okay, maybe are you guys saying that did he say that as a mistake? It's graceful. Alright, I don't know why they were saying racist. I thought he said racist. Then I didn't hear anything, I guess. I'm not even fucking around. I'm trying to test you. That's why I'm going back to play it. That's why I'm trying to play it. So relax, I'm trying to play it to hear what you said. Hold on, let me hear what he said. Fucking clips. Play your fucking clips. Hey, Tommy, I'm playing the clip to find out what you really said. You fat fucking retard. So I can hear what you really fucking idiot! What is wrong with you, dude? Settle the fuck down!
Get this guy right here. That's true.
I'm trying to help you! I'm trying to go back and play with you!
I've been trying to take widgets.
You stupid idiot! What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Settle down, Tommy!
Inside the 5. The defense gets involved via the turn.
Don't do iCloud, don't do email.
First and goal. After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. That's complete. Ladies and
gentlemen, what do you do with collars and bones? To who?
How does the kickoff unit as they run on and send this one away? And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they have the fumble this time. Into a touchdown. That's
Okay, here it is.
Turning it over. The other team takes it out and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Now on second and 16. Watson. And he can't find the receiver, but he's brought down. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
It's this guy over here who said that. Okay. What?
This defense looking like they've come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's this team defense. And then my favorite.
That means when they're on someone to block them, stay on your feet, and they get a touchdown.
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically the scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not that deep into the script. I think they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
Yo, they're not a bunch of golden apples.
3 points gets that 0. And now they'll just go deep, back over the middle. It'll become Kendrick as assisted.
They're gonna, this person right here has a good, what for them.
Take over at the 24-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got things going their way. 14-0 lead and a football. No escape, and he goes down.
Well, maybe they can get a little bit of
That means he can play that.
Because other than that, it's really been the first half. After the second first down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. They'll get you 20 yards there and get a first down. They'll only call on the first down. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 30.
George, they're not firing in the dagger.
On second and 9. Samuel complete.
He'll be taken down before he works it past the 50. A gain of 10 and a 49 first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. 180. Check 41.
On first down, here's Breida. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
13.
On second and 11 now. Garoppolo. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and it's third down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 21-0. This will be taken in at the wall. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
No.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here. And they pressure now. Watson, and down he goes. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck to Ferris Buckner.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense. This time they take their man down.
Here's a pass swung on left to his running back. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball takes the play out.
Watson's going to go down in the end zone.
What the
It's a
fuck?
safety. So the screen pass goes backwards. That play seemed to have a potential disaster written all over it from the start.
I mean, wasn't that a tough spot on the field to make that call? You're inviting defensive linemen and linebackers to get pressure. So if one of them sniffs this out, you're definitely in danger. And this time, it cost him 2 points.
Can this fucking X fucking faggot?
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well. And they free kick it from the 20 now. On the return, it's James.
Let's go!
The 49er offense set to get this
I can see two
drive
Texans over
underway.
here.
That last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were wrapping it up to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Is he yours?
And that was amazing because
Is those yours now? Is those your things or does it teleported there? No, the ice cream.
So quickly, Charles, what could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking.
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He's trying to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this was going the other way.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. After the interception, Johnson steps away to his left. Well, they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. We'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. We'll try and run it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially the second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Now a first down throw. Watson forced out to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. CD with that incompletion. Let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as your main competitor for that Lamar Hunt? He rifles one that's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they throw an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside.
This is Jonathan. Jonathan, where did you go?
This is first and goal. A chance to get a score back here before halftime. The throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go around.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front
this game's pissing me off today.
On the way to play good defense.
Well, a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Two incompletions haven't moved them any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on third and goal here. Watson, back touchdown, Texans. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns third and goal into a touchdown. That's the point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield, try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points.
Well, the Texans have burned the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Yo, I do not see a ship over there.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's Samuel, caught left side. The 49ers now, they'll use the first of their timeouts as they'll start the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Garoppolo now, 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got a first and 10. Looking for more than first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Completes it to the tight end Kittle. Across the track, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Is fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and then start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if we can run a little bit.
And an out of the line. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So, boy, that's already the third they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments are made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it again. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Throwing again on second down. Watson being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. From the 50, it's Watson. Open man, the tight end falls. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Back to throw, Watson. He's got his tight end, it's Foles. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And the game here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver.
But it'll be second and goal. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. That is caught. Texans touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch.
No.
The Texans get a bit closer.
I just broke this painting off his wall. There's something that says this on it. Then how did I take this painting off this?
Got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Well, how can you get into a trap?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach?
Too early to commit to playing the clock.
Where are you on that?
Also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Well, can you go in the water or no?
Just a yard on that last run. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum.
One that maybe can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
On a checkpoint.
On third down, a run from Breida. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
They're trying to show they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. Just a yard on the pickup there to bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And to the 43, so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Watson on first down. Dancing to his left. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans turn that into a touchdown.
Look at that found.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that will get him one closer. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Yeah, because if one of us gets it, we're going to get it anyway.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
I see like a campfire right there. Going.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now here in Santa Clara, it's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter.
Well, I think I fucked up. Dylan. But I'm point out, I don't know if I'm gonna die on that. Huh?
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 10 on a 49er first down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Give me that, boy! Give me that!
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. On first down, it's Watson. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. Touchdown, Houston. Jordan Akins, 41 yards. As they're now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown,
give me that!
Kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. Ready to start their next drive. I'm curious to see Charles about the play calling on this drive. Last time out the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close. One-score game. I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball. Said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence.
Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me?
Could end up in Andy's hands again. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Yo, Dylan, I might have killed NBC. Dylan, I might have killed NBC.
Brings up 2nd down.
You wanna see why?
Continuing to run, they'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Come on, can you use it? Yeah. Did I do it at this person?
The 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again. There's been a completely different team here in the second half. I was wondering on the other side of the field, with the starters telling the backups, get ready, we're going to get some plays out. And now guess what? If they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles, they've got to go back out there and play.
Good.
Open downfield, he keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. On 1st and 10, Watson. And out of the
Won't let me get it.
coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs on a first down.
And the person comes out.
2 remaining timeouts.
What? He didn't highlight the first one?
Here in this fourth quarter. First down, and then pop, and what in the world? Now they're going to fake it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. I'm at a bit of a loss for words of exactly what happened there, but I guess you can't argue with the results. Fake punt, even though it wasn't 4th down, and it picks up a first. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They'll come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and then it'll be 2nd down. Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit. They'll look to throw.
Oh, no. No.
A crashing there as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Fuck.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback there. Yeah, everything to turn around for them, hasn't it? I mean, things are not going their way.
But you did mention some wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
No time to shout. First down, San Francisco to pick up 14 yards. Not totally home free yet.
What time is doing?
Oh, you're just gonna fucking run it, you fucking pussy.
And super.
It's a simple question. Why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in.
Catch, please.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They run again with Breida. Try to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
What?
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Wow, fuck this game.
San Francisco to pick up 14 yards. And Garoppolo's going to throw him.
What?
With just 6 seconds left on the clock. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Back to throw, Garoppolo. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Garden. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Houston Texans. Joseph ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville.
Let's go, let's go! Get set, 19, and 31. Watch the run. The run.
On first down, Watson rolling to, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Set, 19. 55. I got one.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Throwing again is Watson. Flushed out right. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. Jayon Brown. He's the one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense. Buying time to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on second down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away, but a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? So they decline the penalty. That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Now Tannehill on third and goal. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, they'll be disappointed with that effort.
Watson on first and 10, being chased out left. It'll be a 16-yard loss on the play, and that'll bring up second down. On second and a long way to go. Watson. And that'll be incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Titans.
all the practice, all the training, all the meetings. In this situation, I know exactly what quarterbacks are taught. Take care of the football. That's job one, paramount, because you cough it up here, you might be giving up 6 points real easy.
Tip of the cap to the defense, though, forcing the fumble. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Now Tannehill, and he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And he hated taking the loss there on third down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Dancing to his left. Going deep for Hopkins. This is caught inside the 15.
Let's go.
The Clemson connection. Watson to Hopkins for a big one. 49 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Here's Watson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Faking the give. Now Watson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Watson off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. And the pressure gets to him again. Jarrell Casey. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long... And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's in. It's a Houston Texans touchdown. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. He's going to launch this thing way downfield, and that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's the backup Mariota. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Angelo Blackson. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there. Uncorks one for Davis. He's got him in. Complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. With that incompletion, you know, Charles, one of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of those two teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs?
Well, Tennessee just lost at home to Houston, and now we'll have to go on the road to play them again in week 17. So I would say, on the surface, you would think Houston. They have the quarterback as well in Deshaun Watson that scares everyone. But I'm picking Tennessee as the team that could go deeper because of their defense. That's really a top 5 defense on any given Sunday. Their ability to rush the passer, their ability to play the ball in the air. I like that Tennessee team, and I think Ryan Tannehill, the switch to him at quarterback, has really energized that club.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now Mariota, he'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Dion Lewis in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. The extra point up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Joseph now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
They go play action here on first down. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back up. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Well, let's get back to the playoff picture. We talked about the AFC. Let's look at the NFC. Still, that race starting to come into focus. We know most of the teams, Seahawks, 49ers, Saints, and Packers all in. Vikings in good shape. How do you handicap this race? It seems like anyone can beat anyone.
I think you're spot on because if you were going into the playoffs with these teams that we're going to talk about, who would you make the absolute favorite? It could be anyone, right? It could be Seattle. It could be San Francisco. It could be New Orleans. I know Minnesota's probably going to come in as a wild card. Green Bay will come in as a division champ, it looks like. The bottom line is Dallas or Philadelphia's got to win the NFC East. And I don't know that anyone wants to go to their home field and play when they have to play in a divisional game. So when you get it all together, and maybe that would be a wild card, I would guess, because they'd be the fourth team in. But when you put it all together, it is absolutely wide open about who wins the NFC and represents for the Lombardi Trophy.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, but it'll be second down. Well, Charles, while we have a second, we talked about the NFC playoff picture, but I wanted to get your thoughts on a hot topic right now in NFL circles. That's awarding a home game to every division winner, regardless of record. Touchdown, Houston! DeAndre Hopkins, 55 yards. And the Texans have once again taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Mariota now. Complete. It's Henry. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be third down.
Everybody scoot up, scoot up.
On third down, Mariota. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They're indeed going. It's Mariota.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Watson on first down. Steps away. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson, open man, the tight end fails. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. On first down, it's Watson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Harold Landry picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. He's going to take off with it. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
24.
Third and long. It's Watson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Tremaine Brock. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Another try after the first down sack. Watson, he's going to let this go deep. That thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring it up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. The Titans go. It's Mariota. And that is incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll run it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble at second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Alert, alert. Check 55 to go. Check 55 to Mike. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to go.
To throw again on second down. Watson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. They keep it with Henry on first down. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here's Davis. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of it to go. Here's Mariota. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking to...
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. It's picked up by the Titans. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Mariota now after the fumble recovery. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mariota. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down.